percentage bar are both of them at for you? To reaching their 100% peak.
Juke is like 10.
Yeah.
She's not 0 no more.
Yeah. She just moved like a few episodes ago.
She took a big step, but she's at 10, and I would say Kanan's at like 30.
That's crazy.
Like.
Yeah, Kanan ain't even like. He's not like full gone psychopath.
But that goes back to the theory that Mr. Power had that Kanan is gonna kill his whole family.
Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Seldom Cinematics is here. It's your host, Contrell, joined my co-host.
It's your boy, Ben. New setup, but same great videos.
Yes, of course, man. Even though, YouTube want to shadow ban us, that's okay. That's
y'all,
right.
we need y'all in this time, these next couple months, believe till June, we need y'all to really step it up. But, y'all doing all y'all can, but if you could do a little more, that's all we can ask for.
God.
But Marvin might be the killer we're looking for.
Yeah, he might be, bro, and it's insane. I can't believe this is the way they going, but yeah, like it really
all
is.
All signs point to Marvin taking out Famous.
Yeah, like bro, he's the first person who even mentioned fucking Famous.
Where Famous?
Yeah, he was driving Lou back from rehab. He's like, yeah, Street's been talking. Nigga saying that nigga ratting and shit. Marvin, that nigga got his ass up out of that big fella. And he gonna stuff his ass under a mattress with his hand hanging out. That got Marvin written all over it.
The only thing that leaves me like it might not be Marvin is that's a messy way to kill him. Mm-hmm. That is really messy. But also, like, we don't see Marvin like taking care of bodies in the past.
Remember he stuffed that motherfucker in the wall? He was like,
oh yeah,
why does it smell like that here? Yeah, Marvin's stupid, bro.
But like his kills this season, we haven't seen him like handle. I guess Juke killed that one dude, and Marvin killed that one dude in the club.
Yeah.
Or the better, or the bookie, yeah. So we didn't see him take care of it, but like I'd assume, yeah, I do think Marvin took him out, but I do think Rock ordered it. I do think Rock ordered it, and if Rock ordered it, she probably like, I don't want you to be messy with it.
And I think that people saying I don't know if Rock, made that call. I don't know if I'm like, bro, it's Rock. Bro.
It's Rock. She made the call.
She made the fucking call, bro. When is Marvin just gonna smoke somebody just because he heard they ratted? Like, nigga, he gonna talk to Rock first about that shit at least. Maybe he has been hiding shit from Rock this season. Maybe that is foreshadowing that he killed Famous on his own. But then it just really just doesn't even match Marvin's character for real. Like, we all just gonna be like, nigga, why, Marvin? Why? Why did you, even though, he ratted, but like, why did you do this, nigga? Like, why did you just take matters in your own hands like this? It's gonna be a weird way to just get him out of there. I wonder if he even would agree with that shit. Like,
and so like we were always wondering, is Rock and Kanan gonna get back on good terms? And like it was like maybe, but I think what's gonna happen is eventually it's gonna fall back on Marv, and Marv's gonna be like, your mom told me to, like, and then Rock gonna try and deny it. That's just gonna push Kanan never coming back from that.
Yeah, and the only reason, and them people gonna be like, dude, Marvin gonna have to get smoked. Only thing I gotta say is, who's really trying to kill Famous? Like, who really trying to like avenge Famous? I'm gonna say fucking Kanan, but Kanan can't smoke Marvin because that's Juke's father, and Kanan and Juke was still tight, so you can't really. That doesn't really connect to OG Power like that because them niggas was tight as hell back in OG Power. The only person who could really kill that nigga is probably fucking like Juke. Really?
Is Juke.
Yeah, Juke gonna have to do that shit.
Because do you think how much do you think that will affect? Because obviously
that's character development.
Yeah, Kanan.
And that's something we never thought would fucking happen.
Obviously, Kanan and Fame was really cool, but Juke and Fame was really cool too. So I wonder how that'll make. Obviously, we know Juke a killer now. She's a demon. So how would that okay, my dad killed one of my good friends. Will that and she's a killer? That could push her. I don't think though that'll make her just straight up kill Marvin.
Neither. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You weren't that cool with Famous. Yeah, it's cool, but y'all weren't that fucking cool.
Yeah,
bro.
You would always think he was corny.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You that was the homie for sure. That was the fucking homie. But dude, that wasn't nah, bro, me and Fame was like this. Like, I used to see him every day. Me and him used to do shit without Kanan.
You thought he was corny.
Nah, bro, yeah. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't believe that shit either. So, I think Marvin's fate is jail. I just don't see him getting capped by anybody. Maybe Unique, but I don't see them doing. If they go that way, you gotta make me believe it, bro.
But that goes back to the theory that Mr. Power had that Kanan is gonna kill his whole family. And the problem I always have with that theory is he's still cool with Juke. So like Juke probably wouldn't be cool with that. And obviously the Juke we see in OG Power, she'll be cool with that. She don't care. She'll be cool with that. So I'm thinking something more in this. Like I need some more. Killing Fame is not enough for them to just be like, all right, Lou, Marv, Rock, they all gotta go. We need some more. I wonder, and because there's not other characters really besides Fame that would be like that if they took out, that they would be like, okay, we gotta turn on the whole family.
Right. That shit is so freaking crazy to think about that. Kanan killing his whole family. Like we left in season 5, like he just smoked everybody. He just killed everybody. Just went on a rampage. He got Lou up out of that. He got Marv up out of that. And then finally, obviously, Rock is gonna be the last one to go. But that's an interesting ass theory that he just kills everybody. Fuck. Like, what if he fucking kill his grandma too? She like, hey, he couldn't do it. Could you do it for me? That's the first one. And then he killed Marvin. I don't know how they go right in. Him killing Lou. What the fucking Lou do to him?
Yeah, Lou. That'd just be killing him because you like killing him.
At this point, I don't see Lou getting smoked. I think Lou's gonna leave and he gonna just
go to LA.
Yeah, he gonna go somewhere else and just just work on his shit.
I can see it.
Yeah, I don't see Lou getting capped. Like it's crazy because that was one of our predictions. Like, yeah, Lou gonna have to get smoked, but we didn't know how he was coming back into this season. Like he actually just a better person, and he trying to avenge Famous too. So we gonna see.
Because right now, obviously Kanan and Rock don't have a good relationship, but they still going to family dinners together. It's not like he hates her.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I cannot even stand looking at her. Nah, he'll say what's up to her.
Exactly, you're not gonna kill her off that.
It's really gonna turn up too.
It's really gonna
I'm actually excited too. It wasn't like Book 2's mid-season finale where it was just like, bro, y'all better fucking excite me this next half of the season. Y'all got potential, but y'all better fucking excite me, dude. Like, for real. That shit just blew the fuck out of me.
And then one of our old videos, I'm like, it's moving too slow. But I'm like, it's okay with the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Like that, because now it's got to set up for like a really interesting. There's a lot of different ways they could take it.
Yeah, it's a strong close now.
And all of them all the theories we crafted, I'm like, okay, that'd be a fire season. With Book 2, season 4, it was like, okay, we have no idea where this is going.
At all,
so
nigga.
we need something big for us to actually be like, okay, fire season. Yeah. And that didn't even happen. So it was like,
Tasha didn't die, Drew ain't died, like everybody was just alive and well. Yeah, I mean, everything was just all happy and jolly. That's not how the OG Power was. You was getting deaths like Julio, deaths like Proctor, like everybody was getting smoked.
Dre.
Yes. Fucking Angela. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, killing Angela was crazy.
That was crazy. We like, no way.
And they didn't even save her for season 6.
Nah, that wasn't even season, bro. That's fucking crazy. And then season 6 was basically the war against him and Tommy. It's like that was the trailer. Like, I was watching that show on YouTube because I didn't see OG Power when it was first coming out. So like I was going back and just watching. I was like, oh, they got a season 6 trailer of OG Power. I was like, damn. If I was actually watching it this time, I would have been like, this shit about to be crazy.
Yeah, facts.
This shit gonna go. Woo! This shit gonna go too hard, bro. But yeah, no. OG Power had a certain just recklessness, and everybody. There was nobody that had a guard up who had plot armor. Nobody had plot armor. Ghost got shot. This motherfucker, he done been fucking bitched before. He done been choked up, almost killed plenty of fucking times. Nobody really had plot armor. And this nigga he got smoked at the end, But like, you know what I'm saying?
Throw them quotes up. Throw them quotation marks up. And I say this a lot, and like not to sound like a broken record, but it's like, I get you not trying to do the exact same thing as OG Power. You don't want to tell the same story. But there is like a pattern that you do gotta follow. This is a drug kind of soap opera show where there's gonna be a lot of deaths. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of, violence. You can't stray too far from that. I'm not saying do the same thing, having Tariq kill his dad. Okay, have Kanan kill Rock. But you got to do some things, like some things that'll keep us interested on our toes. You can't just tell a story, and if the story writing is not good, we're not going to be interested.
It's crazy because all we really looking at in this show is really deaths.
Yeah.
That's all we fucking looking forward to, bro. And I'm not saying that it's not a good show, but it's like, if that's what's the only exciting, jaw-dropping moments that y'all have in the show, it's not really fucking that good of a show.
Well, I'll say book 2, the only thing that mattered was deaths.
That was
There's
it.
nothing to we've said this before. Tariq did not have character development.
Look at Snowfall, bro. Nobody gave a fuck about deaths, really. Like,
no.
Oh, he might die. No, there was some fucking jaw-dropping moments in that fucking show, like how motherfuckers died. Like the fatback getting stabbed to death was fucking gruesome.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fucking Carvel raped in the dude's second episode. Like, what the fuck? Franklin almost getting shot at by Avi. Like, he's like shitty decisions, and he had the bulletproof vest on. Like jaw-dropping moments that are just. Look at The Wire, bro. Like that's a fucking crazy ass show. And this, I'm not even finished watching it, but it's just like you have to like add some sort of element and different layers to these shows, bro, because. If not, it's just gonna get repetitive. It's like, yeah, power is dope, and yes, you are building a universe, 50. But like, these writers gotta you gotta bring some different writers in here because they kind of rinsing and repeating the same shit. It's like we can't just be excited over deaths, bro. Yeah. It has to be something else, bro.
The deaths need to mean something more. It's not just a person dying. It's like, okay, this is gonna change the story.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna change the whole story. And that's what I like about Gary Lennon. And when he came on with Power, he came on with Force, Vic was a fucking rat whole time, and nobody fucking knew. Nobody fucking knew he was a rat.
That's
and
a
he just kept
different take.
Completely, bro. And then once they found out, it changed the whole fucking dynamic. And they didn't find out till later. So we knew this whole secret. Tommy didn't know. He planted a bug under Tommy's table. They was listening to his fucking apartment. Now we like, hold on, I hope Tommy don't say nothing crazy. Then he caught Murray at the end. But this isn't about deaths. Now it's about some. That's a good ass writer. I'm not no discredit to Sasha Penn and fucking Courtney Camp. No discredit to them. We ain't discrediting that at all. But I'm just saying, like, first of all, Courtney Kemp was cold because she did OG Power, and she did a little bit of book 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, but Sasha Penn, she's the one who's fucking with Raising Kanan. She's writing that. Gary Lennon was an OG writer on Power, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he was fucking dope.
He was part of it.
He bringing that same aspect of layers and shit like that, bro. So these 2 spinoffs is like, they're really just talking, and then it's like, oh, shooting, talking, then it's like, oh, shooting. It's like nothing really crazy happening. Like, oh, we get excited over Marvin just popping somebody's ass. Like, damn, Marvin getting a little reckless. Like, yeah, you popping motherfuckers. This is a good ass season, but really it's like.
But that's why I'm excited for these next 5 episodes, because we really gonna see Kanan turn up. I'm not talking about him just killing people. Like, Kanan's like, he's gonna have to deal with something. Cause that final message, 50 Cent, he's like, I just lost my best friend. I'm sad.
Yeah.
That is gonna have a huge development for Kanan.
100%.
And
100%. It's time to spike shit up though, like for real. Like it's time to like take it to a whole different level. This season needs to ramp the fuck up.
It will though, because it said to go back. That's why the slow burn. It does work when there's a payoff. It doesn't work when there's no payoff.
When there's no fucking payoff, bro.
When the only thing that matters is, the villain gets smoked on the end.
Yeah.
At the end. Then it's like, okay, we just wasted 7 episodes of our time.
Like, exactly.
Which is what book 2 was.
Yeah.
But, if it pays off with, okay, Kanan's going to have to become a completely different person. Mm-hmm. Because the thing is that's giving Raising Kanan its grace is we still need to see Juke and Kanan are going to be, Kanan's already turned a little bit, but are 2 completely different characters in OG Power than who they are right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kanan not 100%, but like we still need to see Kanan go through something.
What percentage bar are both of them at for you to reaching their 100% peak?
Juke is like 10.
Yeah.
She's not 0 no more.
Yeah. She just moved like a few episodes ago.
She took a big step, but she's at 10, and I would say Kanan's at like 30.
That's crazy.
Like
Kanan ain't even like, he's not like full gone psychopath.
Because like he shooting at his pops was big.
Yeah, he will kill a nigga though. Like Kanan will kill somebody. He killed Ronnie.
Killing Ronnie, that was big.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping fine. Like he definitely passed Juke. Shit, Juke low-key sleeping fine.
I'm gonna bump Juke to 15.
Yeah, she might be at 15, yeah. Killing a nigga and sleeping fine is crazy. That's crazy work, yeah. For sure.
It's that army work, man.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, they got so far to go. Like,
so that's why I'm like, in season 5 and Origins, that's what it'll do. But like, the thing is, we don't even know if Origins is coming.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, we don't know what the fuck is like. Origins, we ain't hear shit else about it. We just saw one post and everybody's like, yeah, Origins going, Origins. Shit, that shit could have been canceled.
It very well could have been canceled. And as much as the idea sounds great because it's needed, because that's really like, we care about Tariq's storyline, but I'm much more interested in the origin of Tommy Ghost in the continuing of Kanan story than I am Tariq's story. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they got plenty of time though. I mean,
and do both. Obviously, do both.
Yeah.
I would much rather see Origins than I would a Tommy and Tariq spinoff.
100%. And Tariq low-key actually just made a video saying he low-key tired of fucking playing Power, and I was like,
I think he capping.
Yeah, probably me, but he already shot the shit with Tommy, so like,
yeah.
He probably like, dude, I'm tired of being a fucking badass kid. Like, Tariq ass, he kind of like, he fucking kind of lame. Like, he bored as hell. Like, all he gonna fucking do is just make money. He don't never do shit with his money. Like, he don't never go out to the clubs. He not fucking like getting hella bitches and shit. Oh, he is, but like, he's not doing anything with the money. He's not like cold as fuck. Like, damn, this nigga raw as hell. You see what type of watch Tariq got? You see how many buildings this nigga got? See how respected he is? They call him Mr. St. Patrick when he walk into restaurants. He got his own table. He's not like Bruce Wayne.
But that's his next step.
Yeah, but he like, bro, he got all his money. He ain't even doing shit. All he doing is wearing nice ass clothes. Like, that is so true, bro.
In a Tommy and Tariq spinoff, I feel like we would need to see him become his own version of Ghost. Not no kid running, doing 3 things at once. Like, obviously he's gonna have a lot on his plate, but like, it's time for him to really step up to be that mogul. Yeah, I feel like if y'all have already told that one storyline of Tariq, doing multiple things at once, running, and then he's like, yeah, I need to become the ghost in the machine. Well, you can become a ghost in the machine, but still step out and do your own thing. Mm-hmm. Become a mogul like Ghost. I'm not saying go into politics. I'm not saying own a nightclub, but you have to have your own lane. That's going to make us like, okay, Tariq is, if that's what y'all want. If y'all want to create Tariq to be a like bigger than life character like Ghost is, he can't just be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Because comparing him as a drug dealer to Ghost, everyone's always gonna put Ghost above him.
Yeah, 100%. But if he started like doing some other shit where it's like, oh nah, I ain't gonna lie, Ghost definitely did not have more money than Tariq though. That's the only thing. This nigga Tariq was having, he had properties on properties. This nigga had investments in skyscrapers. He was going fucking insane, bro. Like, they really could have went crazy with Tariq. That's what I'm saying. The writing, it could have been a lot more fucking like just, I don't know, in depth and what really just soaked in his character. Like, this man you could have shown a bookcase, fat ass bookcase of him just reading hella books in his room, just going fucking crazy and reading shit and searching shit up online. Like, every night his ass like sleeping like fucking 4 hours and shit. You could show him fucking studying, going to sleep, it's fucking 12 a.m. His ass waking up is 4 a.m. He fucking going to school and some shit. Like, he only sleeping 4 hours. Oh, Tariq sleeps 4 hours a night. He always studying. Now it really makes sense that this motherfucker is
in the position that he's in.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense, So, and the thing about Power is, bro, I don't understand why they stick to 10 episodes. You don't need to stick to 10 episodes, bro. They went 15 the last one, or 16 and shit. I don't even remember. But dude, y'all don't need to stick to 10 episodes. Power is we have reached past the point where Power is a 10 episode like show. This is not no fucking 10 episode show, bro. Y'all need more than 10 hours. You need more than 10 hours, bro, to flush out these like seasons. Cause we always like, dude, this shit is a little rushed. Y'all didn't even fill that plot hole. That didn't get filled. You didn't even develop her enough. Like, bro, y'all need more fucking episodes, like, period. And maybe that's a limiting factor for the stars. We don't know. Because, like, another thing is that on the Origins cover, I'm pretty sure you don't see any stars logo on the Origins. We said Origins coming soon. So maybe G-Unit Films, 50 Cent Studio, whatever.
Maybe he is waiting for that stars deal to end, and then he'll post some promo for it.
That's why I think he's waiting for it, because that's what you dropping BMF, cool, boom. We done with that. That's the last season of that. Boom. Wrapping up one more Raising Kanan. But while we doing that, we can start we could start like doing auditions and shit and start putting shit together and start writing and shit like that. They probably still writing right now. Then you got Force right now is about to conclude. Like, all right, so we got to put everything on fucking pause. We'll probably drop Raising Kanan next year in the summer. They probably gonna drop that shit way later. Force, you already know stars for to stretch that bitch the fuck out. They probably drop that bitch fall.
Yeah.
They probably drop that motherfucker fall. Let's just see 50 ass they doing nothing. They like, yeah, this nigga ain't making no more shows. What you doing? Yeah, nigga, that shit dropping fucking fall probably next year. But regardless. And they probably they gonna do the same thing they did with Tariq with that fucking a month break.
Yeah.
To try to keep all the subscriptions. We know, bro. We know. But anywho, yeah, they gonna definitely do that for sure. But 50 Cent, he obviously building that fucking studio in Shreveport, and that's what I think he's got his sights set on something a lot bigger, where he don't have to listen to nobody, and he can make a fucking 20 episode season without anybody saying, "Oh, you're going over budget, nigga." I am the budget.
Yeah.
I am the fire. Fuck you talking about. You feel me? So that's what I really think he's doing. Nobody really talking about that, but I feel like we the only people who really saying some shit about this. Honestly, I don't hear nobody else saying like, yeah, 50 Cent, this is the reason why. You know, everybody keep talking about stars this and stars that. I'm like, bro, y'all see he's canceling these shows. He's getting out of that shit.
He's not canceling the universe. He's talking about how he wants to build his universe.
Exactly.
He ain't just gonna drop the universe just cause.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People are not like looking at like the bigger
still
picture.
Making a lot of money. As much as we hate on Book 2, it still made a lot of money.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
It's the most successful spinoff.
Yes. He's not gonna cut that off at season 4. Just, the budget is getting too expensive. We had to cut it off. Nigga, that's not the reason why, bro. And then Michael Ranley Jr., he posted a fucking picture at Lionsgate and shit like that. Like, so he might be partnering with Lionsgate and, you know what I'm saying? He had a conversation with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is one of the most successful black actors. He owns his whole fucking like army base, bro. He can shoot anything. This nigga, every time there's a movie like with the White House in it, it's usually shot on Tyler Perry's goddamn studio base because he has a fucking White House built up from the ground up, bro.
That's fire. Yes,
bro. He has that much fucking money, and he was talking to 50 Cent, having a fucking conversation about shit. So like, Tyler Perry, this motherfucker he'll be like, how much do you want? He'll tell an actor, how much do you want to like be in this movie and shit. Well, I never really had this much money before, but I mean, I feel like I'm worth the same amount as somebody else would be getting. So I'd probably say like $1 million an episode. All right, fuck it. Yeah,
that's yours.
That's all you gotta say to him, bro. You be like, damn, for real? Yes, nigga. I'm like that. I'm a billionaire, nigga. Talking about this much to me? Come on. So
I am the fire.
Yeah, I'm the fire, bro. So like, yeah, no. But back to this season. I'm sorry to steer off so much. Back to this season, bro. Marvin, what do you see his fate line?
I don't think he's dead. I definitely don't think he's dead.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think any of the Thomases will be dead in this.
Surprised me though.
I think I'm gonna stick with our gun saying Stefano's gonna be the only big death. I think Marv will be smoked. I don't see Marv going to jail. But he very well could go to jail. Like, if in terms of who goes to jail between him and Rock, it could definitely be him because we don't see Juke till season 3, and we really don't get no like intimate scenes with Juke. We have much more scenes of Kanan. We would see him, you know, if he's in jail too. So we would see that connection if Rock was still alive. Obviously, it was shot before, but you know. I think Rock is definitely dead, but I also think Marv will die. I like that Mr. Power theory that Kanan just kill everyone.
Man, that'd be fucking crazy.
That'd be some great cinema.
That would be. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fucking insane. Honestly, yeah, I do see Marv making it out this season. I see Lou making it out this season. I see Rock making it out this season, of course. Yeah, I don't see any big deaths happening, in my opinion, bro. Like, yeah. I don't see it. It's a little too rushed. Like, you gonna make Marv die in one season just because of one thing? Nah, it's gotta be shit built up where
it has to be more than just fame. Yeah, fame's not enough. Sorry, fame, but
nah. We love fame, but nah, that ain't enough, brother. That ain't enough. So we need a little bit more than that, bro. So that. I feel like, yeah, at the end of these episodes, yeah, Stefano gets smoked, but I do see Marvin going to jail.
Okay.
I do see him going to jail. Yeah, I don't, like, in this end finale, whatever, how the show ends, I see Marvin going to jail.
Okay.
I see Lou getting out. and I see Kanan smoking his mother. Because he wouldn't visit her. He wouldn't visit her if he killed her. That wouldn't make any sense. They have to make sense of OG power. That's why it's kind of fucking hard.
His mom. Yeah.
It's kind of fucking hard, bro. So I don't see him killing his mom. He said, I just visited my mom, came straight here. Nigga, why would you visit your mom? You see Tariq visiting fucking ghost, like a grave site if he was fucking paying respects. This nigga Tariq ain't paying respect to Ghost grave site.
No, he was hating on him.
Exactly. He's like, yeah.
You messed this all up.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Filmed his own confession.
That's why I had to put you in the ground. I had to. As a matter of fact, I had to. A bullet to your ass, nigga. Like I said, bro, I don't see him killing Rock either. So Rock probably jail. Okay. Jail for Rock. Life sentence. Marvin, life sentence. And I think Lou, he gets out. And that's what I'm rocking with.
All of that makes... I see what you did there.
Yeah.
What you rocking with?
That's what I'm rocking with. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
It's way different than Ghost. The atmosphere is way... I don't know. Maybe it's warmer outside, but the atmosphere just... the atmosphere feel a little lighter. I have hope. I have hope, and we just have to wait and see. We will be here.
Yeah, we will, man.
Best believe it.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode. We tried to go a little bit longer for this one, give y'all a little different feel, Pause. Oh my gosh, pause. Go longer, give you a different feel.
I was
That's crazy.
On that one.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. We're
gonna catch you on the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do, but we're gonna catch you on the next one.